Does Ireland have extreme weather? When you think of Ireland, you might picture rolling green hills and charming villages. But does that mean the weather is always calm and pleasant? Let's take a closer look at the weather in Ireland and see if it can get extreme. Ireland generally has a temperate maritime climate. This means the weather is often mild and wet, rather than extreme. However, there are times when the weather can surprise you. Storms and high winds are common, especially along the western and coastal areas. In fact, the highest recorded wind speed in Ireland was 191 kilometers per hour at Fastnet Lighthouse in 2017. Gale-force winds are frequent in coastal regions, particularly in the northwest. These storms can disrupt travel plans, so it's wise to be prepared for sudden windy conditions. Flooding is another concern in Ireland. Heavy rainfall can lead to flooding in various parts of the country. Severe flooding events have happened multiple times over the years, affecting both urban and rural areas. Flooding usually occurs after prolonged heavy rain or storms, so keep an eye on weather forecasts if you are traveling during the rainy season. Thunderstorms and hail are not very common, but they do happen, mostly in late spring and summer. Hail is more likely in northern areas like County Donegal, but it remains a rare event overall. While Ireland's climate is generally mild, temperature extremes are becoming more likely due to climate change. There have been instances of temperatures exceeding 34 degrees Celsius, but such heat waves are still unusual. Rare weather events like tornadoes can occur, mostly in August, with fewer than 10 reported each year. Snow and ice are also infrequent but can happen in winter, sometimes causing travel difficulties. For those traveling in Ireland, staying informed about weather conditions is essential. During autumn and winter, storms and flooding are more common. Met Éireann, the National Meteorological Service, provides weather warnings with color-coded alerts to indicate the severity of upcoming weather. These warnings help travelers prepare for potentially hazardous conditions like heavy rain or strong winds. Here are some practical tips for your travels. Check weather forecasts regularly before and during your trip. Be ready for sudden changes in weather, especially in coastal and mountainous areas. Bring waterproof clothing and sturdy footwear for wet and windy conditions. Allow extra travel time during severe weather warnings. Follow local advice and updates from authorities during extreme weather events. While Ireland does not often experience extreme weather like hurricanes or severe heat waves, it does have strong storms, flooding, and occasional rare events like tornadoes. Being aware of these possibilities will help you plan a safe and enjoyable visit.